I'm too far to quit. And you can keep your shiny light, 'cause I'm in love with diamonds, we're flawless as it is.
Right now, all I wanna do is call Maria, wind up. Right now, I can't wait till the sunrise. Yeah, right now, all I wanna do is call Maria, wind up. Right now, I can't wait till the sunrise. You up, boy, you quiet, and it's deeper, it's close to the love. Love it when we ride in public. Usually I don't condone or indulge, but I'm addicted in fact. You're the suspect, and your husband doesn't give you the time and give you the right move. You're sappy or late. No wonder you win in my age. With me and my brothers who rage, like it was a parade, and I wasn't planning to see you today. So I'm calling to say, be my love, be my lady. It's fly, you know I got this safe. A whole life will be a vacation. I know I flake my previous statements, but there were other commitments I made. I'm in a whole new place, yeah. Right now. All I wanna do is call Maria, wind up. Right now, I can't wait. Sunrise, yeah. Right now, all I wanna do is call Maria, wind up. Right now, I can't wait till the sunrise, yeah, yeah.
Run that back, turbo.
I committed all the dots. Put that foreign out that lot. Move the family to the docks. Put some diamonds in my watch. Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot. Businessman, I pop my collar. Must be a scholar. Spent 2K on ball main jogger. Yeah, I'm jogging to the bank. Captain of the ship and we won't sink. Give 100 total. Work hard now we found this interchange. My brother brothers keep it deeper than a chain. Just like Fendi got a thing. And I'm dripping like a sink, yeah. VVS's make you blink, yeah. I connected all the dots. Put that foreign out that lot. Move the family to the docks. Put some diamonds in my watch. Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot. In LA, I got dusty on my clothes. I still got homies on flash shows. I'm just getting started, I got more goals. Looking for the pesos. Stay inside but the bank closed. Every time I turn around I see a bankroll. I used to get hit me down, I ain't a dingo. On my day ones getting a payroll. Every show LA, I'm gonna shop on Rodeo. Dripping gonna, I had a case closed. So independent, you can't name a title. I connected all the dots. Put that foreign out that lot. Move the family to the docks. Put some diamonds in my watch. Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot.
Del barrio al mundo, desde el silencio del parque a la euforia del estadio. Un balón, un destino y un futuro en llamas. Bienvenido al mañana. Busco la fama y ahora sé dónde se esconde. Ese lugar donde el triunfo me haga enorme. Mi nombre, mi sangre, mis ganas. 2K20, bienvenido al mañana. Busco la fama y ahora sé dónde se esconde. Ese lugar donde el triunfo me haga enorme. Mi nombre, mi sangre, mis ganas. 2K20, bienvenido al mañana. No es un deporte, esto es un arte, ya lo dijo Kairi. Yo solo vengo a demostrarte que mi sitio está aquí. Sé que no es fácil el camino, pocos llegan, dejan huella. Yo haré descansar mi nombre junto a las estrellas. Si hace mella el cansancio no me hundo. Tantas miradas de envidia, pero me acostumbro. Porque del barrio al estadio solo hay un rumbo. Para que así me admire el mundo como ante Tocumpo. Los segundos cuentan, defiendo, la robo y brillo. Como si Greg Popovich me mirara desde el banquillo. Mi muñeca un gatillo y mi mente no admite fallos. Mientras choco los nudillos con Lonzo, con Trey y con Zion. Soy un rayo, tú trae un aro y un balón. En el parque la típica discusión, Jordan o LeBron. Mi corazón es grande y mi...
Center, 6 feet 10 inches.
And Portland starts out with the ball. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Chamberlain, Damian Lillard out there with Wilkins. Then it's Odom, and it's Haywood in at the small forward.
One of the game's elite scorers and closers, Damian Lillard. The game on the line, you know what time it is. It's game time. Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Bob pass to Bryant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it's Wilkins, that time on the assist by Haywood.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Chris, you talk about degree of difficulty. Damian Lillard takes and makes some incredibly tough shots.
Oh, Kevin, the percentages won't do him justice. Off the dribble, contested, from deep. Lillard is always a threat.
And Lillard throws it down.
It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Wade against Wilkins. And it's Wade penetrating. And it's Wade with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Williamson, the pass to Wade. Fires from the line. And again, it's Portland converted.
You got to crowd Wade in the mid-range. I mean, his in-between game is straight filthy.
To the middle. Here's Lillard. Good work defensively by Lillard.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Wade. 7 points in the game. From the arc. Here is Lillard. Right side, Simmons. He can't hit that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, we're prepared to see a lot of this for years to come. Zion imposing his will at the rim.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's off on the first.
Growing up in Australia, Ben Simmons played lots of Australian rules football. When you watch him play, that's the toughness you see.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Shaq comes in for Davis, and it's Carter in for Dwayne Wade. Kobe gets the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Simmons, and stolen by Williamson. Here's Shaq. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
A different look now for Portland. Simmons checked in for Williamson. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Bryant. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Damian Lillard. Simmons looking around. And Shaq with the slam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Now, here's Collins. Here's the three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Carter kicks it over to Arenas. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. No good from Shaq.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Carter with the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Simmons. Outside, Kobe. In the corner, Collins with it. From deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Arenas. Softly drops in the floater.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Portland. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Bryant kicks to Chamberlain. Outside Wilkins. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
The physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Simmons on the wing. And the wing jumper offline.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And so it's Portland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action after this word. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Well, I love the ball movement so far, G.A. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Here's Johnson. Simmons is out there with Wilkins. And there's Bryant. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Johnson in at the point. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Kobe.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Carter against Kobe. Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar-level game.
Here's Chamberlain following the score by Vince Carter. No good that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Williamson is checked in for Ben Simmons. Bryant comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wade, he's checked in for Carter. And Lillard subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. They get the rebound. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson can do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
On the wing. Tries again, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Wilkins is checked in for Bryant. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, Lillard is such a crafty finisher. Even when he takes a pounding, he sticks with it.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Free throw good. Damian Lillard.
Well, you think about a franchise player, it's hard to find a better example than Damian Lillard. His play, his presence, Kevin. He's one of the most important players in Blazers franchise history.
Now here's Wilkins. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Respect the leaping ability of Lillard or you'll get dunked on.
As you were talking about the presence of Lillard, very cool and always composed.
Oh, Kevin, I love Damian Lillard. I mean, he's from Oakland. He has that town toughness. He's got that dog in him. I mean, he speaks softly and carries a big stick.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Wade. He's got 7, stolen by Wilkins. Outside Odom. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Odom. O'Neal check in for Dwayne Wade. And Odom drops him.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Lillard from outside. Lamar Odom pulls it in. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. With the fadeaway. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Williamson.
I tell you what, once Williamson polishes his moves, develops a stronger right hand, he's going to be unstoppable.
Chamberlain, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. .109 left now here in the second. Lillard against Odom. Now the pass to O'Neal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. A different look now for Portland. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Anthony Davis. Carter comes in for Kobe. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Lillard.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Arenas. Shoots. Portland no good that time either. They've got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. And here's Collins from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists tonight.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Such an impressive athlete. The way Simmons moves on the drive is so natural and under control.
Trailblazers leading by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Carter for 3. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, he hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
Arenas, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Davis looking for an opening. Here's Wilkins. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Anthony Davis is out there with Williamson. Then it's Damian Lillard, and there's Bryant, and it's Wade in at shooting guard. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half. Here is Lillard. Our Odom getting his free to go, and they're able to recover.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Wade, and it's sent back by Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Here's Williamson. That one looked like it was on the way down. Yep, they call goaltend. And here we go. Coach's challenge on that goaltending call. The coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
I like the awareness on the court from Wade. He's excellent at scanning the floor to set up the open team.
Kobe's gotten all three of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Takes the three. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Odom.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now here's Kobe. 7 points in the game. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects the game.
And Portland making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now here's Bryant. Wade outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard fires away from way outside. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 8 points for Damian Lillard. And talking to stars in this league, even they want to see what Williamson's going to do next.
Sure. We talk about the leaping ability at his size, the handles, the shot making. But what really stands out when you watch him live, the instincts. Being at the right place at the right time and always seeming to make the right play.
Now here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Davis finds Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Outside, Kobe. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Chamberlain's shot is off.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. For the Trailblazers, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Davis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Simmons. No points in the game yet for him. Arenas against Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Collins. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Collins has got his third basket of the night.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
It's Giannis with the drive, and it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 8. Here's Chamberlain. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
So for the Trailblazers, and Anthony Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Williamson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Lillard subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Lillard with no one around. No good from outside.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Chamberlain. Feeds to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
I like to see this Lillard patient reading the D. He finds the open man.
Passes it to Chamberlain. To the paint. Bryant dishes to Chamberlain. Back to Kobe. Kicks it out to Collins. Johnson outside. Fires the 3. Some solid defense from Lillard.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And so it's Portland going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Here's Davis. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Bryant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Davis. And it's Collins in at the 2 spot.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
And it's Lillard missing.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the first one at the line is good. Wilkins is checked in for Collins. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Portland leading by 8. Now here's Lillard. Lead from outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Wade against Wilkins. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Odom. Kicks to Chamberlain. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking for Wilkins. He gets it there. From deep three-point range. And it's Lillard missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Lillard with the bucket.
The outside shot from Lillard is pure. I mean, he always seems to have the look that's going on.
The feed to Wilkins. Here's Odom. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Lobbed up there for Wade. It's deflected and stolen by Chamberlain. Wilkins passes to Odom. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Odom's got 14 points now in the second half.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Wade with it. Chamberlain picks him up. And it's Wade penetrating. And it's Wade with the jam.
Wade doesn't play around on the drive. When he's clear for takeoff, he finishes with authority.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. 11 feet away, and Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Odom.
And whether he's creating for himself or spotting up, Lillard's jumper is whizzing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. .158 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard with it. Lillard picks him up. This one for 3. Lillard misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And that one misses.
Veteran Wade. As this guy get old, he continues to get it done. One of the best shooting guards of all time.
Simmons checked in for Wilkins. Good on the second free throw. Here's Simmons. Odom on the way. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Davis. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. And that's 10 points for Anthony Davis.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And Odom is a rarity, that tall, slender forward with guard-like passing ability.
Outside, Davis. Down low. And finish off by Bryant.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
If a floater, that's tipped. And a deep three from Lillard. And the lead is down inside single digits.
I like watching Lillard shoot when he's in rhythm. He's superb at switching from dribbling to shooting in the blink of an eye.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. Buries it from three-point range.
You got to get out on Lillard. I mean, his long-distance shot, you know it's cash.
Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. Lillard outside. So the Trailblazers win it. It was a fantastic ball game.
I hate telling good people bad news. I hate telling good people bad news. Word to God, if Big and Pac was still here, some of these widows wouldn't act so cavalier. We all know that the game has changed. It's crazy out here. Rap's got a bad name. Think about it. What if bling never happened and the true artists were getting rich from rapping? Word to God, something should give. Let's delete the politics so real hip-hop can live. Beef is what's up now. Careers are getting shut down. The media wants something meaty. People are greedy. Music and culture is like a foreign language. You'd be better off staging a fake beef in Spanglish. Compadre, can you handle the whole weight? Ideal Smills, watch them swallow your whole plate. You used to support your fam off of this. Now you can't even buy spam off of this. And I don't deal with swine. I ain't Dr. Phil. I'll truly help you heal your mind. Nowadays, it's like everybody's losing it. Instead of them preserving this gift, they're all abusing it. It's mad drama. They want us reaching for the causing hysteria, the new hip-hop criteria. And they forgot about the sweat and tears. Now we see the results of all the... Word to God, if Big and Pac was still here, some of these widows wouldn't act so cavalier. We all know that the game has changed. It's crazy out here. Rap's got a bad name. Think about it. What if bling never happened and the true artists were getting rich from rapping? Word to God, something should give. Let's delete the politics so real hip-hop can live. I hate telling good people bad news. I hate telling good people bad news. I hate telling good people bad news.
I understood loneliness before I knew what it was. I saw it on your table for your unrequited love. I would be nothing without you holding me up. I'm sorry.
Sì. 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 Come sta ripetendo? Sì. Come sta ripetendo? Sì. Si sente, sarà meglio. Vari problemi. Vabbè, vedo che si sente. Aspettate. Aumentiamo un po'. Colmare di sottofondo il mio condizionatore. Ok, così dovrebbe essere a posto. No. Va bene, finalmente attivato il microfono. Dai, sono gli ultimi secondi, ce la possiamo vincere. Possiamo vincere. Possiamo vincere. Ok, saltiamo. Difesa. Oh.
It's a thing of beauty watching an athlete that graceful, but that powerful.
And Lillard gets double teamed to the middle. Here's Chamberlain.
Dai, ho sbagliato veramente.
And here's Portland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's a 2 from Lillard.
Bro.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
Ah dai. Falta. Dobbiamo vincere, non posso perdere così.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Williamson.
Cavolo di non è vero. Oh, pick and roll. Eccolo. Sì.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game. You know, when you're raining threes,
vuoi capire che questo spettatore che mi sta guardando tutto il tempo, perché sono due di tutto, non capisco chi è. Siamo ancora un po' il volume del microfono. Perfetto.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Vai, si continua, difesa.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he's
tenetela. No, pressing. Tutto pressing. Non può. Avete perso. Andiamo. Finalmente. Sarà pronto per lo special pack.
For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. See you later.
Che partita. Questa è la più bella che ho fatto in tutta la vita. Nel 2020. Vabbè. Finito così. Sempre con il rumore sottofondo al condizionatore, vedi così. Se adesso non ricevo quei premi, ammazzo. Vado all'NBA e Bravi. 21. Tieni. Voilà. Completato. Va bene, basta che me lo darà nel futuro in video per 2k. I pacchetti. Vorrei andare a mettere un altro di questo. Nota 100 gettoni, potrei spacchettare qualcosa qua, spacchettare, ma questi costano 1000, quindi non posso. Cioè, voglio dei giocatori Galaxy Open, cioè non questi qui, anche se sta finendo il gioco, mi sembra meglio che inizio. Vorrei vedere in quell'altro quando avrò quei 200 gettoni, che sono solo per quando che ricevo i prossimi gettoni, dove 500 carte. Ah beh, ecco i 200 che mi serve, 1250 carte, io ne solo 200. Viva. Vabbè, almeno ho finito cose, quindi potrei finire anche lo stream. Ecco, infatti, guarda, si vede spettatori 1, si vede che proprio non sono più di vabbè. È solo un giocatore, è solo una carta. Quello che devo fare. Per questo pacchetto con un solo giocatore che ha solo una carta disponibile, quindi un diamante. Spettatori sono 1, perfetto. Questo vuol dire quanto le vendiamo. Ah, ce l'ho anche già, serio. Aspetta, invia giocatore. Ok, allora già l'ho aspetta. Cazzo, pensavo di fare 17.000, giusto? Vediamo un po' di roba. I giocatori da diamanti in giù, mi spiace, no scherzo. No, quel cavolo che vendo lì. No, lascialo. Qualcosa lo so fare. Quindi dopo facciamo. No, che facciamo. Ok, mi sono un altro giocatore. Tu, perfetto, mi dispiace Ryan, ma ciao. Poi ci mettiamo i soldi al mercato. Miei spec. Compriamo. Sperando di avere un bel giocatore. Attenzione, ovviamente è Galaxy Open, ma chi è? Rosso? Cosa vuol dire? Houston, James? Nice, James non è Russell Westbrook, indicato che c'era lui. Vabbè, sempre meglio qui. Russell Westbrook. Vabbè, bene. Vediamo se noi riusciamo a fare soldi per averne. Prendiamo di cazzo da notifiche, seleziono, cerco. Ok, chi possiamo vedere? Posso vedere il giocatore, voglio vedere il dettaglio. Vediamo un po', 99, ma tiro vicino 99, schiacciato, bravo, tiro da 3, 97, sti tiri di 59, bella, ci sta. Andiamo avanti, andiamo, vabbè, dalle picche. Poi coach pure, non è simbolo, anzi la valgo.
Sliding through your section, I ain't flexing, but I stunt. Headed to the studio, need Peruvian. Yo, back from to Maui, then back into the lab.
Non se ne spaventa. No.
Let's go get a bag. I'm trying, Jennifer, you know I blew a couple racks. We working, Jennifer, return a guest to a fact. Yo, I'm Jennifer, hand me in his grasp. I'm flying, Jennifer, I'm finally feeling like I'm back. Now let's get money. The voice in my head sound like this Scully. 7 being salad, someone say I'm rolling lucky. Life is a ta-da. All I ever wanna do is get my loot.
Non mi sembra più dunque. Sempre uno. Ma sarà averne due, era tanto. Tieni una live, non lo so. Bobby, oddio, quando ho fatto Bobby, perché non ricordo quando usavo Bobby per Ferrari.
24-inch rim, got it candy coated diamonds, this the leather so they recognize. And all them hating never empathize. They see you in a prize, they see you in a bag, they rather see you. They drive me crazy like De Niro in a cab. These party at your crib, come back and spit your cat. That hot potato major. All cause your chain was dope, you made some dough, you made the leg. We in the waiting room, we the wait and sit. My bun pulling through, he gon' make it jig. And then the doc come out, his mama cry, she made a sing. Her baby boy is because he black and chase a dream. You in the danger zone, you chase around that fire me. You in the danger zone, you chase around that fire me. All I ever wanna do is get my loot up and campaign. 28 and I'm still breathing, where I come from can't complain.
Cosa c'è questo? Così. Questo è Emeraldo, poi c'è l'oro, il blu non lo vedo. Ok, aspetta, scendelo. Più un Ben Simmons, peggiore possibile. Senti, sto parlando con me stesso, quindi posso anche disattivare il microfono.
Yeah. Ain't had no power. Dark nights, cold showers. I ain't never going back to the way I had to live as a child. Ain't had no power. Dark nights, cold showers. I ain't never going back to the way I had to live as a child. Devil thought he said that he want my soul. With some froze up, I'm feeling like I'm Michael. Lamborghini tinted doors. I'm a legend in my city, I'm an icon. Devil thought he said that he want my soul. With some froze up, I'm feeling like I'm Michael. Lamborghini tinted doors. Legend in my city, I'm an icon. I'm a legend in the 570. It ain't no question that my gonna blow. Who is he? Stuck a throne and I don't know. Ain't him, so I'm never gonna joke. Caught a vapor, it was my own. And out, so I could never owe. They static and I'm gonna go toe to toe. I ain't capping, I'm a show. We up now, pretty now. We up now. We up now, pretty. Devil thought he said that he want my soul. I'm feeling like I'm Michael. They too basic. I can never shake the hand. They too basic. Halloween. Breaking records that good. I really trap back hood. Back in my day, that cray probably. I'm out of town, never out of touch. Chase checks, never chase. Young got a city locked. Just know whatever I say goes. And my wrist gon' freeze. And I'm rich low key, but I'm just 14. And my wrist gon' freeze. And I'm rich low key, but I'm just 14. Top down, rise up. When we see the bag, don't surprise us. Friend of Winnie, don't get fried up. Bring the beef like a pile up. All these bros posting, always get so lit. How the claim throne, but I've been a king since 06. Hottest in the city, check your thermometer. Tell me go London, no Swiss by Tommy. I think that they know that they time is up. Straight to the check, we gon' count it up. Back then, was the man that was crazy, the hype gone. Now they love me, got me feeling like a Mike Jones. And my wrist gon' freeze. And I'm rich low key, but I'm just 14. And my wrist gon' freeze. And I'm rich low key, but I'm just 14. I got a billion ways. Back when had a rap for a bunch of scheming for days. Steady jacket for the iced out ring, Prezi Rollie and fresh sneaks. I'm from a place where you me, so don't let me go Joey Pesci. And I got so many ice on the lights out. Paid 150 for the Jesus. Just finna ride away, did it for the witty. Stay true. I got the in back of me. Turning these. Lil' mama, she said she's celibate, but she was just me actually. Top down. Won no rounds. I really did it for the city. Got the city buzzing off my sound. I'm never going for the basic. Bugatti boys, how the gon' chase this? And my wrist gon' freeze. And I'm rich low key, but I'm just 14. And my wrist gon' freeze. And I'm rich low key, but I'm just 14. My wrist gon' freeze. And I'm rich low key, but I'm just 14. And my wrist gon' freeze. And I'm rich low key, but I'm just 14.
You forgot something. Come get it. Shut up! Shut up!
Hey, who's watching wall?
Good set, Nowitzki! Shot! Shot!
Who's got Russ? Come on, y'all. Box out. Box out. Hey, yo, right here, baby. Skip. Right side, swing it. Watch the pit. Shot. Give me that. Nice bucket, Dane. Skip. Get that. No baseline. Shot. Put it back. Yo, set it up. I see him. Got this. Corner. Back screen, I got you. Get Nowitzki. Ball going up. Put it back up. Get that out of here, fool. Corner. Back screen, I got you. Here we go. Get it going. Ball. Grab it. Push it. Get that. Hey, yo, get on wall. No. Son. Yo. Watch Lillard. Get out on dirt. Hey, yo, right here. Screen. Shot. Cross. Yo, watch the win. Take it to the watch that shooter. Get Dirk.
Vabbè, io la finisco qui, quindi ciao, arrivederci, è stato bello stream.